Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior, and welcome to Monday. And you might be saying, Fernando, you're in a car. Yes, I am. Let me tell you, it was a long week last week. So I am in a car today, for today anyway. So welcome to Monday, guys. I'm excited. I hope you had a great Palm Sunday weekend. I hope you got to spend some time with the Lord. And as we celebrated Palm Sunday, Easter's coming up this next week. So I know all of you will be busy with your families and things like that. So praying for all of you, just so you know. And don't forget, tonight is the God's Prepared Warrior live stream. Tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on YouTube. So look forward to meeting with all of you tonight. It's going to be a fun night. Today I want to talk to you about shifting your mindset, not your mission. So a lot is happening, right, in our world right now. A lot of new things are happening now. Ground troops are being deployed over to Iran. And a lot of things are happening, not just in that theater. More stuff is happening with Russia, Ukraine. There's other stuff happening over in the Asian part of the world with all of that conflict over there. So we're hearing conflict, we're hearing uncertainty, and just this constant. It's like a constant noise, right? And if we're not careful, we can start reacting to every headline instead of staying grounded in our purpose, right? So here's today's shift. So I'm talking to all of you who are preparing one way or another, right? And I want you to hear this, right? Don't change your mission, right? Change your mindset. This is what I want you guys to get today. Many people see what's happening and they think, well, I need to do more. I need to rush and I need to catch up, right? That leads to panic buying. That leads to scattered planning. That also leads to fear-based decisions, right? But God's prepared warriors, right? We think differently, right? We think I'm going to stay steady and keep building, right? So what does that mean for you? Yes, things are happening. There's no way to sugarcoat that. Things are happening. But, your job hasn't changed, right? You're still called to lead your home. You're still called to protect your family. And you're still called to build readiness over time, right? And how do we do that? By staying spiritually grounded, right? Preparedness is not about reacting fast. It's about responding wisely. Right? It's about including the Lord in the things that we're doing, right? So I want you to do this today, right? Let's do a practical reset, right? Number one, slow down your input limit on how much news you consume today, because too much information kind of creates confusion. It creates fear, right? And not clarity, right? The second thing is stick to your plan. Don't abandon your current prep plan, whatever you have going, right? To chase something new. Stay consistent, because consistency beats urgency big time. Third thing, strengthen what you already have before adding more, right? We get sidetracked sometimes. We see a squirrel and we chase it. There's this new thing, or there's this new tool, and we gotta have that thing instead of focusing on what we have, right? So, you know, focus on what you already have, strengthen what you already have before adding more, right? You can always improve your organization. You can always improve your accessibility skills. You can always do that, but stay focused, right? Number 4, I think we should check your heart, right? Ask yourself, am I preparing from fear or am I preparing from wisdom? I think that is just so important for us to ask that of ourselves, because if we're preparing out of fear, then that means that fear is driving us rather than preparing out of wisdom, right? When we prepare out of wisdom, we have a sense of what we need to do and where we need to go with our preparation. I think that's so important. The next most important thing is our spiritual alignment, right? God never called you to panic. He didn't. He called you to be watchful, and he called you to be faithful, right? I like what 2 Timothy 1:7 says, and if you follow my channel, you probably already know it as well as I do, right? For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind, or self-control, right? That's is what our posture should be, right? It should be that we have power, that we have love, and that we have self-control, and that we're not doing things out of fear, right? The word may feel like it's speeding up, or the world might feel like it's speeding up, but you don't have to speed up with it, right? You can stay steady, you can stay on course, and you can continue to prepare, right? So if there's anything you hear me say today, stay steady, stay disciplined, stay focused, right? Keep preparing, but with the right mindset, not out of fear. Guys, happy Monday, and I hope this message is good. Let's talk in the comments about it, and I would love to read your comments and respond to them. Don't forget, we go live tonight at 9 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube, and hope to see you there. Don't forget, stay vigilant, stay prepared. See you on the next video.